Another quest. After completing all those quests, we now have another one called Time Warrior, which means I'm gonna have to deal 100 damage. Not necessarily win, but just deal 100 damage with time cards in versus battles. But welcome back. This is Sligh Guy TV, and you're watching the Sligh Guy, and the Sligh Guy. Kabloom, bloom, 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 kabloomy. Cause I must be dreaming. I can't believe what my eyes are seeing. They wake me up, I can't find the meaning. Nothing really matters when the Scion Draft, down, down, down. Welcome back to Sligh Guy TV, and as you can see, I've got 5 wins in Scion Draft, 1 loss, so we're gonna do 2 matches. These 2 matches will determine if we advance or not. So let's play with my ridiculously overcosted, overpowered legendary deck. Because all I did was I took all the legendaries because I thought that I could keep them after this draft. Well, hopefully I can, but if not, then yeah, we're screwed. Everything here is way too expensive. Right? Going against Voltax. So it's not a mana screw game. Looks like the system is giving me a fighting chance. Because I do have 50 cards, so I do have more than enough sigils. So he's playing an Icaria. Okay, Jishu, the Burning Bush. Okay, Aika, the Whirling Death. Here we go. And now we've got Dakis, the Ancient Flame. And we're going to be attacking. And I think he's going to be blocking with Icaria. Well, one major advantage of playing draft is you're not going to see 4 copies of Adjudicate or Silence cards or Hoser cards. Like a gazillion and 1 strangers. So yeah. This is actually a pretty good format. Let's attack, and attack some more. And now he's going to have to block with Icaria, but he chooses not to. Okay, we're almost done. Summons a Memento Mori. Looks like he has multicolored cards available in a strategy, but if not, then probably just a filler card. No, I'm not going to sacrifice anything. We're not sacrificing anything. We're going to attack. That's what we're going to do. Okay, yeah, now we sacrifice something. Oh, and he's back. Dakis, the Ancient Flame. And coming right back down. So now, in the latest news, President Donald Duck, once again, speaking, and oh, he surrenders. Okay, so that means, oh my, we've got 1 more win. 1 more win to go, and I get to keep all those legendaries. Oh yeah, Nova Titan, Final Flame. All of these legendary cards will be mine. And all I paid was 4,000 gold. This is just like buying 4 packs and getting, I guess that would be equivalent to getting a mythic box. Yeah, it's like getting those Magic the Gathering Throne of Eldraine mythic boxes. Ah, that sounds pretty good. Okay, it's host time. I do not have any fire sigil, so I guess the system is starting to hose me because it senses that I've got 1 more win to go. But then again, I could be wrong. I may draw a fire sigil really soon. But if this guy chooses to concede, he's welcome to concede. Nightmare Prison. Okay, let's see what this card does. Draw a card, it loses the influence. Oh, very nice. That's really handy. Come on, I want to play this guy. I want to play a Final Flame, so I can finally flame you in the Flame War. Oh, that guy. I know you. Okay. So we're gonna have to be very careful in our attacks because this is a 3-3 and I don't have anything to match it yet. Hopefully if I get a Crimson Firemaw, I'll be able to fly right over him because I've drafted a bunch of pretty powerful flyers. Yeah, hopefully we get to draw them. Come on, fast win. There we go. One of our flyers. Ha. All I have to do is play defensively and soar over with my flyers. And when we get a bunch of dragons, we can either use this. When we get a bunch of sigils, we can use him. Or him. Depending on what the situation calls for, I can sacrifice this guy to meet his requirements so that I can get an extortion scheme. So it looks like we're going against a guy with pretty powerful drafted deck. Okay, but he still has no flyers, so I'm safe. I'm safe. We're all safe, guys. Karmet, the Flying Death, attack. Kabloomy. So a Karmet can soar over him, he can defend against that 4-4 and that 3-3. And yes, he's going for the Crown of Possibilities. Trying to give his creatures a bunch of abilities. Oh yeah, he hit Karmet. But it's okay, he's still a 6-6. Okay. So let's overwhelm him. I don't want to give him any breathing room. Let him overwhelm the guy. He's definitely gonna have to block. If he doesn't block, then he is definitely screwed. That's no problem. Let's kill the 4-4. We got a 3-3, and I still have a flyer. And I'll be attacking with 3/3/1s next turn. Restrained action. I have no idea what this card does. Give this -1. Whatever. As long as I have my flyers, I'm safe. And if I get a life stealer, like that life steal left fry blade, then we're gonna do some more damage. Okay. Now it's time to swarm. Just minutes away from getting our 7th win. Hopefully that's that, and hopefully I get to keep all my legendaries. And I get a bunch of prizes. Like packs. A bunch of packs, oh my! I'm so close to winning! Yeah, whatever. I'm still close to winning. That's 11 damage next turn. Unless you draw something that can block. Yeah, he's gonna draw the Thurge. Oh, he didn't. I was expecting him to draw the Thurge to gain some life, but looks like he chose not to. Okay, let's see if fate favors the bold. Let's see what I'm gonna draw next. Oh yes. Here we come. Sacrifice this guy. And I get a Cabal Extortion Scheme. Choose to drop 3 cards or 7 damage to him or her. Right. Okay, 3 attacks. You better block. If not, You're gonna be dead next turn. Okay, no choice but to block, people. We've got this. We've got this game in the bag. We definitely have this, folks. 5 life, staring against 4 attackers. With no life steal. You, my friend, are going to lose. Yeah, he's going to do that to one of the flyers because he's going to have to block. But without other creatures, oh, what's that? Do not like that at all. Well, he's about to get overwhelmed anyway. So it's 7 damage or 3 cards. Your choice, my friend. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, so perfect. Attack. Boom. Good game, my friend. Man, this is a sick draft deck. It's a really sick deck I drafted. Claim my rewards. Don't mind if I do. I want my legendary cards, please. Steering Sand, a foil Steering Sand. 6 packs. Oh my. Foil, packed fresh, even-handed golem. Yeah, it's post this later. Eternal card game discussion. That was amazing. My first draft ever, and I won the 7 games and got the prizes. So amazing. Well, this definitely calls for a pack opening. So let's go open a bunch of. Let's go open 1 pack or 2 packs because I got 2 wins. There we go. You've got yep. Assassin's Creed 2 climbs the wall and then meets up with the Angry Bird. The Angry Bird decides to wear a costume and horns with Hellgirl, and we meet the Angry Dragon, and the dragon decides to burn the place up, and then we have Hellboy without his horns, as well as the Mummy returns, and there is Mr. Cowboy versus Aliens, who gets the One Ring from Sauron, and then, yep, there's Hellboy with a mask. And then they go over to Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead. And finally, our rare card is Gandalf with his eagles. And the next pack that we are going to draft, hopefully we get a legendary. Okay, we get the Weaponsmith. This is Jean Grey from Dark Phoenix. And then she says, oh no, I killed everyone. Then she becomes Apocalypse, the female version of Apocalypse, rather. And yeah, she gets 2 blades and decides to go join the Matrix. And in the Matrix, she gets a telescope and decides to go stargazing. And we have a baby dragon. There's Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. And then she gets a lightsaber and becomes a Jedi. But all of a sudden, the Death Star decides to rain ice and fire. And we go back to the Mummy Returns and they summon Imhotep, who later becomes the ultimate crossbow from Clash of Clans. And finally, another Shrine to Carvet. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Once again, this is Sligh Guy TV and this is the Sligh Guy, and we're signing off right now. Take care, stay home, and stay safe.